Colson Petrie, 45 and 46.
Yeah, they are a dynamic pair. As Florian Xhekaj steps through Simon Slavicek. It's the Hamilton line on the ice for Brantford. As Xhekaj steps through the crowd, he wanted to deliver that on to Noah Roberts, broadcast partner Norm Miller. Florian Xhekaj, Patrick Thomas, and Calvin Crombie. And it's Xhekaj on the right side, trying to cut through Yules and scores! They wanted to get the puck to the net early and 1-0 Bulldogs.
Florian Xhekaj attacks with speed, uses Yules maybe as a bit of a screen on this opportunity to beat Jacob Brown. Let's look a look here. Yeah, a little bit, maybe a little bit of a screen there.
Who plays it aside, and Pierce steps back for the puck.
Nice little opportunity for a home of Cambridge, Ontario.
There's a lot of friends and family in the audience today as Aspinall hits the brakes on the left side. Back to the top. Stoikov let it fly, and that one carried on wide.
I mean, Hamilton's not a whole lot farther from Cambridge, but this is definitely closer.
True. I mean, this is the kind of area where he would definitely be high on the ticket list. He can get anywhere within about 45 minutes, as long as there's no traffic.
Ah, yes.
Around the back of the net, Florian Xhekaj.
The Southern Ontario travel disclaimer.
Yes. We found that out last night going to Guelph. As the puck to the front, Okatundu waves it from the aft of the stick for Matteo Drobak. Nelson turns to the line. Lombardi, great footwork to keep that onside. Puck high in the air. Aspinall laying it back to the line. Stoikov for Clattenburg's one-timer. Puck jumps out to the front. And Lombardi didn't get what he wanted on that. I checked the stick maybe. Back to even in full 5-on-5. Aspinall wanders high from the top of the formation. Sends it through the pile, and Drobak cuts it down with 7:25. Once the breaks high, flashes it through the crowd. That one came out wide of the net. Thomas tried to pop that one along for Xhekaj. Wouldn't connect. Drobak forced into another blocker save. Florian Xhekaj bounces this down to the right wing corner. Fellinger.
Thomas caught a bit of an edge there.
Whoa, and then Xhekaj got Slavicek all the way. .453 left to play in the...
Caught a bit of an edge there.
In the corner. Puck deflects towards the front of the net. Xhekaj will get there. Swing at it.
Oh, that puck got...
Mancini high. Pierre found it. Fired it to the front. Drobak makes the save. Pop up and onto the rebound he goes.
2 tries there for Testa.
Xhekaj trying to dig the puck loose. Smith working over Xhekaj. Brown will extend to the puck. Laid out to try to get it back to the front of the net. Wouldn't go. Yules under the pressure of Brown. Poked to the side of the net by Xhekaj. Right here earlier today on the ice, and almost like tambourine sounds with the puck so they can find it. And Norm, was kind of fun to see.
Making the game more accessible. It's never a bad thing.
No, not at all. Soblev up over the line. Spins it onto Crombie, and that's poked to the left wing corner. Crombie collects to the top. Protz. His drive comes off of a leg. Soblev tosses a man off. Clattenburg, left wing side. Glove saved by Drobak. He wanted to spill that out, but Pierre got right to the front of the net to force. Tossed it towards the front, gets caught in skates. Xhekaj follows the play. Back to the front. Whacked just wide by Crombie. Thomas for Xhekaj, top of the slot. Over for Okatundu. Xhekaj hops back onto it. Florian Xhekaj wanted Okatundu. Lombardi deflects.
Look how he lost his balance there a little bit as he went in, maybe.
Xhekaj trying to work off the Fellinger check and run it back to the line. Chen, his shot, save made, and moves on for the whistle. 7 a little while here. Merrick Van Acker's really stepped into that void. As Xhekaj shoveling the puck ahead for Crombie. Crombie over the line, gets it down the right wing wall to the corner. Xhekaj pokes it around the back. Okatundu. Stoikov's going to step up to keep this in the Brantford end. Protz tracks it down. Cuts back into his own stride. Dealing it around back of the net. Slavicek fresh off the bench. Tried to lay it back. So Xhekaj and Clattenburg will do it again off the left wing attack side. Xhekaj wins it back. Lavoie to Patrick Thomas at the top. He'll guide it to the right wing corner. Van Acker spins away from pressure. Tried to deliver that out the front to Lavoie, who had moved away. Xhekaj and Clattenburg again. Van Acker trying to pull the puck through the pile. Thomas pops it along for Lucas Moore. Moore to the front, batted right back to him. Moore working away from Dan. Playing low, it gets on to O'Brien. O'Brien out front, Van Acker half fanned on it. Dan to the puck. Lavoie holds it in right point. Lavoie wanted backside. It'll get on. O'Brien accelerates to it. Van Acker hits the brakes. Pauses around the back. Yules can't get it past O'Brien. Thomas along the line is Sobolev. Sobolev to the right. Lavoie in the circle. Glove save made by Jacob Brown. And the puck
Out there as well. He's the lone defenseman.
He's out at the right point if they can get it to him. Nice play that time by Kostov. Puck gets up on edge. They avoid the icing. And Kostov pursues Patrick Thomas. Grabbed a hold of him and then put it into the end.
We're giving them a 2-goal lead with 59 seconds to go. Here's a look. Thomas being pursued by 47 Kostov, who just, usually when you see the hand come off the